control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom. Take your protein pills and put your helmet on. Ground control to Major Tom. 7, 6, commencing countdown, engines on. 2, check ignition, and may God's love be with you. This is ground control to Major Tom. You've really made the grade, and the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave the capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door, and I'm floating in a most peculiar way, and the stars look very different today. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do.
Good morning. You want answers?
Huh?
Do you remember?
I'm proud of you, you know that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going on it.
Good morning and welcome to the Blue and Gold Morning Show, coming to you live, not from space, but we had promises to get to the moon and I'm headed that way. All right, and so bye-bye Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, Christiansburg Middle School is a community that is dedicated to providing all students, each and every one of you, with the opportunity to be successful in academic, logical, and life skills within a safe and caring learning environment. We're going to do all that with respect, responsibility, and dedication. Let's talk about the Spirit Stick. All right, so the House of Revere had the Spirit Stick for their spirit that they showed during the pep rally, but we are taking the Spirit Stick now to attendance. So let's take a look at the attendance numbers and see where the Spirit Stick will be hanging loud and proud. Well, not really loud because it doesn't say anything, but proud for the rest of this week based off of our attendance numbers for last week. So we're going to start down the 6th grade hall. 6th graders' attendance last week was at 95.73%. 7th grade, going down the red hallway, the hallway of fire, their attendance numbers, was it burning? Let's see, their numbers were at 95.15. Oh, so they didn't get ahead of the 6th graders. Let's take a look at the 8th grade numbers upstairs with the Hall of Water. Let's see, They've got 94.87. So the Spirit Stick will be headed to the 6th grade hallway for their great numbers last week with attendance. All right, so let's keep up with the numbers. Let's get them up and see who ends up with it next week. The spell schedule has been updated. That's right. We are increasing the time you have to get to your classes back to 4 minutes, which is what we had last year. So you will have a 4-minute transition time. That also means we are increasing accountability for tardies. So please make sure that you get to class on time and ready to learn for bell-to-bell instruction. Amateur Radio Club is this Friday. If that's your station, plan accordingly. You got to have a ride from club. Let's see. I don't know who else needs to hear this, but if you will, Dippin' Dots is not the ice cream of the future. Listen, those things came out in 1988, and you would think they would be everywhere if they was the ice cream of the future, but they're not. They're a rarity. They're a bit hard to find. You could almost say like they're the ice cream of the past, 1988. All right? You can't even get pumpkin-flavored Dippin' Dots, and everything is pumpkin these days, except for here, right? Because yesterday I told you we don't go pumpkin until after September. So we still got a few weeks to get pumpkins going. Tomorrow is Patriot Day. It is a time where we recognize the victims and heroes of 9/11. And while that was an attack against the United States and the ideals that we represent, it was also an attack against victims from 90 other countries. All right? And so we are representing, again, those that, first responders, that put themselves in harm's way to respond to that horrendous event in American history. And so tomorrow we will pause and reflect on the heroes of 9/11. Sports news. Got some sports news for you this morning. Cross country's running 3:15 to 4:45. Football is running to William Byrd for a victory. They're going to take a first load bus to the high school and head to William Byrd. Again, hoping for that W. You know who else got a W? Hey, wait, but cheer. Go with them because we need you there to cheer us on to that victory. Volleyball brought home 2 more wins yesterday. That's 2 wins for the week against James Madison University, but we're not letting up. You got practice today from 3:30 to 5:30, but great job, Lady Demons, on the volleyball court. Swim is practicing from 7:40 to 8:40 at the Aquatic Center, and the dive team is diving into their first meet. That is also happening at the Aquatic Center, but I can't tell you when. All right, but head that way, and good luck on those dives. Golf, you got a match at Auburn Hills. That is going to be at 4:30 for tea time. Boys and girls soccer, you got open field today from 3:15 to 5 o'clock. Tomorrow is Patriot Day, but it is also Picture Day, so make sure you get up early, wash your hair, brush your teeth, comb, dress to the nines. What does that even mean, dress to the nines? Dress well for your picture in the yearbook. 6th graders going on the field trip. We are going to make sure that you get your picture before you go, so you'll be taking your picture as soon as the photographers are set up in the gym. I have no idea where that voice came from. Hey, breakfast, as a reminder, you get breakfast free, but only once. You can't get a first chance and a second chance. We're going to shut that down if you go through that second chance line. Speaking of which, do not go to second chance breakfast line to socialize. You need to get your breakfast and get to class. The line closes after that tardy bell, so get there so we can get you fed. The patio is open for patio passes. We talked about that yesterday, thanks to our guest speaker on the show. All right, so look for that incentive along your journey at being awesome, solid gold scholars. Can we talk about what we're eating today, no matter where we're at? All right, we got taco quesadilla in global flavors. In Everyday Selects, we have a mozzarella stuffed breadstick. We also have a Fiesta chicken salad, also with a breadstick, and we have all of the daily specials. At this time, let's pause for our moment of silence. Please stand as you are able for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Solavari, the house of uplifting, continues to dominate the school leaderboard. Coming in at second now is Al Turismo, and third is Revere. So keep pushing for those house points. Keep doing what you're doing to keep life solid gold. Hey, it's almost like Solavari is the house of solid gold, but we all could be solid gold if we just be respectful, responsible, and determined. Hey, we'll see you when we see you.